I'm Professor JJ, Assistant Professor of First Year Writing here at New England College, and here's 5 things about me. What is your favorite genre of book and why? The novel probably is my favorite. It actually relates closely to my doctoral dissertation. My area of research is how literature affects empathy, and I think the novel is one of the better vehicles to do that. It helps us sort of envision other people as more fully human, and I think there's a really close relationship to empathy and solving social ills. What fictional character do you most relate to? I think most people would love to say like really moral folks like Atticus Finch or Katniss Everdeen, because they're always fighting the injustices of the world and have this like real clear moral compass. But frankly, more days I'm probably like Henry Chinaski or Tyler Durden, who are like these really angry curmudgeons who like to skewer people satirically and take people down a peg or two. So I guess that's kind of what we're all trying to be, more Atticus Finch than we are Ebenezer Scrooge, I guess. What do you do to relax and have fun? A few things really. I like to read. I have a little tiny dog named Olive who follows me around everywhere, so I like hanging out with her. Also kind of a musician, not particularly good, but I love to play music and write music. So I'll spend time writing music on guitar and writing songs and recording songs. And those are sort of like my stress reliever. What is the greatest novel, poem, or movie based on a book? I love Handmaid's Tale on Hulu because the way that they've taken the original source material from Atwood's novel and sort of taken it in all these new directions has been awesome. Each season has been like a new narrative line, new characters. But in terms of the most bold book turned into a movie, it would have to be Thomas Pynchon's Inherent Vice, which Paul Thomas Anderson turned into the movie of the same name, which is completely bonkers and super inappropriate with terrible bad behavior. But the book is super chaotic and the movie is fun to watch to see how someone was able to sort of capture that chaos and put it onto a screen. Dogs or cats, and who is your favorite fictional animal from a book? So I love dogs and cats, and I have both. I have 2 cats and a dog, and they sort of run my life, so whenever they say to feed them, I feed them. But in terms of my favorite fictional animal, probably because we're reading it right now in my class, Satire, Rhetoric, and Social Change, we're reading Animal Farm by George Orwell, not so much as like an allegorical beast fable, but more as a work of satire. And the lead bad guy, Napoleon, the really evil pig in that book, is one of my favorite fictional characters. He's the perfect cautionary tale of how bad power can corrupt someone and turn them into sort of like an evil dictator. I think his diametrically opposed Wilbur from Charlotte's Web is probably my other favorite fictional animal.